Greetings, Minecrafters, and welcome to another Minecraft discussion on this glorious day. My name is Kimberly Quinn, and I am so excited to have this conversation with you as we approach the new year with, if not now, when? People don't often realize, we're kind of, waiting for later. I'll have fun then. After I get this promotion, after I get that job, then I'll move, then I'll travel, then I'll get into a relationship, then we'll have kids, whatever. Here's the thing. I forget who said it. I know who re-said it. I don't know that he said it the first time. I think it was Malachi McCourt, brother of Frank McCourt, who wrote Angela's Ashes. I saw him speak somewhere, and he says, with that beautiful Irish accent, you live every day like it's your last, because someday you'll be right. And that is so true. It is so true. This, it's if not, it doesn't mean live recklessly. We're not saying that. But even if you're a weekend warrior, and I don't mean it like it can be in the young sense. You just work hard, play hard, and you spend all your working, and then you go margarita binge on the weekend. But even if you're in your 40s, you're midlifer, you're older than that, and you're just box checking all the way through your job, even if you're not completely miserable, you've got some friends, but there's no spark. That is just not what life is about. I'm not saying, just recklessly quit your job. You might be saying, oh, she doesn't, I need my salary. So do I. So do we all, or most of us anyway. But if there's no spark, it means that there are whispers are happening that we're not listening to, because we all have this divine purpose that is absolutely there. And if we're just box checking our way through life, then all of a sudden chapter closes and we're, planting the petunias. I mean, I'm just saying, right? So no. And also, if it's like I said, if you think, oh, now, then I want a relationship, and after I do this and after I do that. No, now is the time. Our life minutes now are important. And during the holidays, we often forget that. I think we forget that during the year in general. But the holidays, we're flying around like gerbils on crack, often with, our little Santa hats on, flying around, smiling right through the whole thing and missing it. It's like a blur. It's like we're in a life treadmill put on warp speed. It's just so nuts. And then thankfully, now I guess, if you want to say thankfully, we can take pictures of it all and videos of it all and then look back and see what a good time we had, because we missed it when it was actually happening. And which brings up the issue where I was saying, oh, thankfully, I don't know if it's thankfully or not. The good old-fashioned DVD or, because you planned those more. You weren't pulling a cell phone out of your pocket every 2 seconds. And I think I mentioned, well, it was a lot of videos ago, but it's true for Christmas and Hanukkah, whatever else you're celebrating, New Year's. When I was at a 4th of July thing in a very fancy resort here, and they did a phenomenal job with the fireworks and very high end, and the classical music playing America the Beautiful was the fireworks went up. It was just so gorgeous. And I looked up, I'm taking it all in, the stars are out, it's just breathtakingly beautiful. And it was like a sea of people like this with their cell phones, recording the fireworks. For what? So you're living life through a lens, so you're missing out on like the real graphics for the cell phone graphics that you're probably never going to look at. You send them to a bunch of people because, look, I was here. Who cares? No one cares. No one cares. No one cares that you were at those fireworks. Nobody. And then if they look at them, they're going to think, okay, nice, they're fireworks, because it's in a lens in a kit that's this big. Meanwhile, you missed this spectacular show and orchestra performance to do all the digital, like, guess where I was crap, right? That's all false and stupid anyway. And you're not going to look at it. So the Christmas or holiday, Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating, winter solstice version of that is taping everything. If you want to get the kids, put it on automatic and then be in the moment or something. But we want to be in the moment. If not, when? If not, that's what I didn't say that right. We're going to leave them. I'm not going to edit it. Why? Because we call that human. If not now, when? Okay, when? When do you want to start that business? When do you write that children's book? We're not saying give up the salary. That's being reckless. No. But you could also get up early. You could also stay up late. And you could start chipping away at whatever it is that dream is. Starting a cupcake business. Okay, well, look it up. Figure out how to do it. Picture yourself in it. Picture yourself how it feels when you're actually doing what you really want to do. And again, we're not saying that you're miserable. You might just be satisfied. Satisfied's a dangerous place to be, because we don't grow when we're just satisfied. That's one big box that we check it and we stay in that comfortable zone, and we're like a stagnant pond with the gook around the sides and lots of leeches and stuff, like, ugh, stagnancy, okay? Stagnancy might get the electric bill paid, but it's not enjoyable, it's not fun. And I'm not saying be reckless. I'm saying start listening to the whispers. Start listening to the whispers before they turn into bricks, as Oprah would say. Stick with what's paying everything, and then think about what you might want to do. Or if it's not a job thing, right? I'm going to wait for this, wait for that, wait to have the second car, wait till we have kids. No. If wait till you want to travel, because just like Malachi McCourt said, one day that minute will be your last. 2023, make it your own. Put your own stamp on it, whatever that means. Even if, okay, let's leave all the job stuff away. If you want to start taking a pottery class, so I've always wanted to take pottery, not for any kind of, not a means to an end. You just love art. And you're so busy, parenting and working and doing all these things that you don't take this much time for you. That is so sad. That's not just sad, it's tragic. And I can speak from experience with that one because I love the Fab Five, we call them, our wonderful, wonderful young adults. And I loved being home with them. And still, the truth is, if you take an hour out a week to go to a pottery class, you're going to come back a better partner, a better mother or father or whatever than you were before you went to the pottery class. Or my women friends and I used to go away, usually just once, occasionally twice, but usually once, and usually just overnight. Every once in a while we get 2 nights. Once a year to go Christmas shopping. I would come back like a brand new penny. Brand new penny. So whatever it is, just remember, we got to, if not now, when, and we got to keep ourselves filled up. Keep ourselves filled up. Whatever is in the cup, okay, is for you. Whatever spills out is for everybody else. Grab that stuff, listen to those whispers, and do what your authentic self was meant to do on this earth. Awesome. This is Kimberly Quinn signing off from Northern Vermont. Happy New Year.